Hey everyone, this is SpiderFan 101, and today I'm being a bit more serious than I usually am, because this topic to me is very important. Now, you've all heard the story of James Gunn. I don't need to say it here, because everybody's talking about it right now. Now the actors are starting to rebel, and well, not rebel, but they're starting to speak out on this. And Dave Bautista came out earlier today and not trash talk Disney and Marvel, but that's what it was, implying. So here's my thing. I personally think that they should rehire James Gunn, because I believe that someone should not be determined or looked at by actions that they have committed 10 years ago. Now, do I defend what he posted? Not by a long shot. But I don't think him as a person right now should be judged by what was written in the past. And I know there are friends of mine who support James Gunn and who want him to be hired back, who have signed a petition and everything. But honestly, here's the thing. If Disney doesn't rehire James Gunn, my advice is to just end Guardians of the Galaxy. Put an end to it. Because, wherever they end up in Avengers 4, we know all of them are coming back. Even Gamora. We know all of them are coming back. So, however it ends, if they're like, hey, thank you Avengers for helping us defeat Thanos, bye, and then they go off into space doing whatever they do, just end it like that. End the Guardians story arc with dignity, because it wouldn't be fair to the franchise, to the Guardians of the Galaxy franchise and all of its fans, to have a mediocre, or in a worst case scenario, bad sequel where the actors are phoning it in, nobody seems like they want to be there. Who would want that? Guardians of the Galaxy has a distinct feel, and that is brought because of James Gunn. And everyone that works with him with the Guardians of the Galaxy films are friends, and it's hard to be separated from your friend. And I understand why the actors are imploring Disney to bring James Gunn back. Hey, I think he should be brought back too, but it doesn't seem like Disney's gonna be doing that. So, well, we don't know what Disney's gonna do, but they haven't said anything or responded to any of this. So, my general advice is to just, if you're not going to rehire James Gunn, don't do the movie at all. Because there's no point. Because if you just get a new director, the actors are not going to be happy, and they're going to come in because they have a contract, and if they don't follow the contract, they're going to get sued, and nobody wants to get sued. So they're most likely going to come in, they're going to phone it in, and then get their paycheck, and then that's that. And nobody wants that. We want the actors to enjoy themselves. We want them to, be at their best. And why put all the stress on them and on this franchise with a third movie that nobody's really excited about anymore? Why do all that when you can just cancel it? Now, Spider-Man 2 is filming right now, and usually what Marvel does is they like to film movies right after the other. So, for example, when Avengers 3 finished shooting, then Avengers 4 started shooting. Then when Captain Marvel finished shooting, Spider-Man 2 started shooting. Now, if they don't get this resolved by the time Spider-Man 2 finishes shooting, I think they should just can it. Shelf it. Put it on the shelf. never to be seen or heard from again. That's just my personal thoughts on it. I mean, because it's not looking good right now. It really isn't. And is this going to put a wrench in everything Marvel Studios is doing? I don't think so. Could it put a wrench into the cosmic side of it? Yeah. But into all of it? No. No, not at all. So yeah, that's just my general thoughts. I'm Spyfield 101 saying peace.